In a quiet corner of existence, beyond what human eyes could ever reach, there stood a magnificent library made of light. Its shelves were endless, its air peaceful, and its silence full of meaning. This was the library where angels write children. Name's a sacred place where every good deed of a child was carefully recorded. Each book carried a child's name, and every page glowed according to the sincerity of the action written on it. In a small, lively neighborhood on Earth lived a 9-year-old boy named Ayaan. He was kind-hearted but imperfect, just like any other child. He loved playing, sometimes delayed his prayers, and occasionally argued with his little sister. Still, deep inside, Ayaan wanted to be good. One evening, as his grandmother tucked him into bed, she told him a story about angels who write down the good deeds of children. Even a smile for the sake of Allah is written, she said softly. Ayaan looked at his hands and wondered what his book looked like. The next morning, the call for Fajr prayer filled the air. Sleep tugged at Ayaan's eyes, but he remembered his grandmother's words, stood up, made wudu and prayed beside his father. In the unseen library, an angel gently opened a book and wrote Ayaan's name with shining light. A new line appeared, brighter than the rest. On his way to school, Ayaan noticed a hungry stray cat near the roadside. Other children ignored it, but Ayaan broke his roti in half and placed it near the cat. The angel's pen moved again, writing a deed that glowed like sunrise. At school, his friend Bilal forgot his stationery and sat quietly, worried about getting in trouble. Ayaan hesitated. He had only one pencil but then shared it anyway. Another page in his book filled with light. Not every day was perfect. Sometimes Ayaan lost his temper, forgot to say Bismillah, or spoke harshly, but whenever he realized his mistake, he said sorry and asked Allah for forgiveness. In the library, those lines faded gently, replaced with mercy. One night, Ayaan saw something extraordinary in his dream. He stood inside a vast library of glowing shelves. An angel showed him his book. Some pages were filled with light, others were still blank. These empty pages, the angel said, are waiting for your future choices. Ayaan understood then that every small action mattered. When he woke up, the world felt different. He smiled more, helped without being asked, and remembered Allah in small moments. He was no longer trying to be perfect, he was trying to be sincere. High above, beyond sight, the angels continued writing. Among countless glowing books, Ayaan's name shone softly, growing brighter with every kind intention. Moral: Allah values sincerity over perfection. Every small good deed done with a pure heart is precious, and children who try to be kind, helpful, and mindful of Allah are lovingly recorded by angels, one glowing page at a time.